Hey, it's Randy Hartz here from Complete Fitness, and today I want to teach you what really sets a fitness professional apart from just your typical big box gyms or just going to a gym and getting a membership. There's a lot of difference there, and I know there's an additional investment, obviously, when you hire a personal trainer and a coach, but let's dive into this and talk about it. Now, we call this like a three-legged stool, and you've got to have each component in place for lasting success. So here's the deal. Everybody knows that they need to be exercising, okay? For sure, you need to be doing some form of resistance training, which is breaking the lean muscle tissue down, just basic strength training where you're not getting hurt. That's the number one thing. And then ideally some form of moderate aerobic cardio type exercise mixed in along with that. And ideally you're going a minimum of 3 times a week. Now here's the thing, if you're doing nothing, once or twice is better than nothing, but ideally 3 or more times a week is the goal here. But here's the thing, if you just exercise only and you don't take control of the other 2 areas, you've got less than a 5% chance of having success, okay? So what's success? So a lot of the people that we deal with are looking for fat loss. They want to look better, feel better, and perform better. They've got maybe 25 or more pounds to lose. If they just do exercise only and they think that that's the solution, a year from now, there's a less than 5%, it's probably closer to about 1 or 2% that will actually have success with the exercise part alone. Again, exercise is very important, but that's not the only part of the equation. Now, second part of the three-legged stool here is nutrition, okay? And what we teach is just basic nutrition habits. Now, we're not dietitians or nutritionists, so if you come in and you've got some sort of a medical issue, we're not going to touch that. You need to go out and talk to a registered dietitian about that. But here's the thing, just common sense approach. You know, being hydrated, drinking half your body weight in ounces of water, getting breakfast in every day, getting a moderate amount of protein at every meal. We coach you through those habits and really help you along the way to have lasting success. And then we'll recommend some basic nutritional supplements to fill in the gaps. So here's what we teach. On one hand, you've got what it is that you eat on a daily basis. That's your diet. That's your meal plan. And then on the other hand, you've got what your body actually needs. And it needs an abundance of vitamins and minerals and fish oils and different things like that, especially when you're entering in and doing the exercise part. So again, we tie those 2 things together. But here's the thing. If you only focus on the nutrition part and you don't do the exercise part along with it, you've got about a 10% chance of success a year from now. So meaning, you know, anybody can lose weight in the short term. You can go on some crash diet, you know, 8 to 12 weeks from now, drop that 25 to 30 pounds by really restricting yourself and all that. But when you come off that starvation diet, I'm telling you, the weight's going to come back on and then some. So talk to me a year or 2 years from now, and less than 10% or around 10% will have success from doing the nutrition part only. And I'm telling you, you won't like the way that your body looks if you're only doing the nutrition part without the exercise. Now, third part of the stool is coaching and accountability, okay? This is let me write this out, accountability, big long word. So coaching and accountability, this brings it all together. You've got to have somebody that's going to coach you on the proper nutrition habits. They're going to coach you on exercise, on how to do the form correctly, set the intensity levels, base it on progression, which means you come in at a certain level, and then each week or every 4-week cycle, they're going to continue to progress you up so you're getting stronger along the way, and again, doing it safely. But that's the coaching part. And then the accountability part is having somebody coming in and actually looking at and holding you accountable to the habits and the goals that you've set out to do. So we always ask you, hey, what are your goals? Why are those goals important to you? And on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad do you want it? Okay? And so once we know your goal and we know your purpose and reason, we know that you're at a 9 or a 10, which is like you're really ready to roll. We can take and put all 3 of these parts together. And I'm telling you, what we found is we've got over an 80% success rate with the system and the program that we use with our clients to make sure that there's long-term and lasting success. And I'm telling you, you're going to love the way your body looks, the way your body feels. You're going to have an abundance of energy. But again, if you're just going to a place and you're just doing one of these two things and you don't see the value in having coaching, I'm telling you, coaching is the most valuable thing. I've got a business coach. I've got a coach in my spiritual life. He's called my pastor. I want to have a successful marriage with my wife. So we've got people that help us out in that area. Any area of life that you want to have success in, you better have a coach, okay? Because otherwise you're trying to figure it out by trial and error. It's not going to work long term. You're going to get frustrated. And this accountability part is absolutely crucial as well. So get plugged into a community that's going to support you, encourage you, and help you reach those health and fitness goals long term. Because I'm telling you this, when you're looking good and you're feeling good and you've got an abundance of energy, I'm telling you, everything in life tends to go better. You're making better choices. You're treating the spouse better, the kids better. Life is just better when you're healthy and fit. So with that, post any questions or comments that you've got below. If you're looking to get some help, we'd love to sit down and do a free fitness assessment with you. That's our first step to get involved with us, and I'll post the link to that also within this page. So with that, I hope this helped you out and added value to you. Have a great day.